boy, was that a fantastic sale. Let me tell you, I've been collecting since '98, and you know, there's sales from here and there. A lot of times I wait, you know, I know some stuff, you know, high price when it first comes out. I mean, that's when you do, when you have a product. You try to sell it for the highest price that you can get in the beginning, and then you wait. And then eventually the price has to go down when they got to get rid of the stuff and bring in new stuff. So I'm experienced, and you're a consumer. I'm sure there's things that you know that you buy, not necessarily toys or Hot Wheels, but other stuff, you know, you wait, and the price will go down, no big hurry. As long as it's not like right before Christmas and your kids are saying they have to have that for Christmas, and next thing you know, you're going crazy trying to find it. But see, a lot of track stuff, I know I can wait. Maybe I'll buy one to do a video, or maybe I do one because I want it for myself. But there's some track sets that, you know what, I know if that thing goes on sale, that's what I'm going to buy. So when I found out, I let you guys know on the Friday before the sale. I think it was Saturday, April 20th or whatever it was. I let you guys know the Friday before. So those of you who tune in on a regular basis, or maybe you follow me on Facebook, then you found out, and so Saturday you went down. Those of you who found goodies and then made shout out videos thanking me for giving you the heads up, thanks very much. That's very kind of you. I did what I could to let you know. Now I could have made the video a week before, but I didn't want to do that. And next thing you know, I go to Toys R Us and I get nothing because too many people knew about it. So look, I did it intentionally to let you know the Friday before. For one, to make sure that I still have a chance to find stuff. And secondly, those people who tune in regularly to watch my videos, you're going to find out. Or maybe you have me as a friend on Facebook, you're going to find out because you tune in regularly. I think it's fair for you guys to find out like that. Not only that, I don't want to tell you too long before, because if you're like me, you forget. I tell my wife, don't tell me something a week before. You got to tell me like the day before, because otherwise forget it. On that note, let's get to the goodies. Thanks for the shout outs, appreciate it. Thanks for subbing and all that stuff, appreciate it. Deals of the day. Wall Tracks Power Tower. Now during Christmas, some people let me know that there actually was some companies that had the Power Tower for $8. So I did buy, I think, 4 of these during that time, but I didn't let you guys know because I have never bought from that company before, and I don't want to let you guys know, and then next thing I know I find out they got terrible shipping and they don't pack or whatever. I don't want to give a referral unless I know for sure they're okay. So I didn't tell anybody. So I actually got some of these at $8 at Christmas, but when Toys R Us had these for $10, $9.99, I'm going to buy a couple more. And you might think, well, why do I need so many? Well, because, you know, I do parties for kids for one, but not only that, I do the videos, and see the spiral part right here? It'd be kind of neat to have a few of those hooked together, and I got a nice little wall here, maybe have something going up the wall. So it'd be kind of neat to have extras of this part right here. So the way I look at it, $10 to get that part, worth it for me. For you guys, $10. It's a $50 playset. You know, and I've been using that one. You can see it. I've been using that one right there. It's been stuck in the wall on that position ever since I did my Power Tower review. So it's already months, and everything's fine. It's a great set. I highly recommend it. And when I was in, so this is the one. This is when I said that I told my wife, you get all of these that you can, because she knows I can use the track parts either for my parties or for my videos. I want to make a big video. On that note, if you go to my website, it says I'm not doing parties right now. That's because these videos take so much time. I just had to stop doing the parties. I want to see my family on the weekends too. If I'm doing work Monday through Friday at the post office, and then Saturday I'm out doing parties, and Sunday I have to go back to work, I'm not seeing my family. So if you go to the website, RaceGrooves.com, it says that I'm not doing parties right now, and that's why I'm just too busy. So on that note, if you did pick this up, this was another deal of the day. You got, this was $50, this is $35, it was $9.99. The booster alone, Toys R Us sells for, I think, $11.99. That one booster is more expensive than the whole set. You get a booster, get a loop, you get 2 curves. Now the curves are different. These are like a coasting curve, and this curve over here is for high speed. If you get this set, you know what I mean. And you get 2 cars. So yeah, this was the other deal of the day. I got a stack of these, and I already had my daughter help me throw them up in the attic for storage. My stack, I got so many, the stack was taller than she was. So Oh yeah, and you guys asking how much do I spend on Hot Wheels a week? How many Hot Wheels? You know, that's kind of personal, okay? How much money I spend. I do videos, it's my business, it's my hobby. Just a little too personal asking somebody how much do they spend. Let me tell you this. You know how much I saved? I won't tell you how much I spent, but I'll tell you how much I saved. I saved $1,100. So if I saved $1,100, yeah, I spent a lot of money. But it's easy to save $1,100 when you're buying $35 and $50 playsets and you're saving $25 to $40. So the savings add up real fast. It was funny too. You get to the register and they say, "What? Are you sure?" And sure, it's a sale. And I have my phone right there, and I would show them. Look, right on the Mattel website. So on that note, so I went to Burbank. This is the funny part. I go to Burbank and I already started putting stuff in my car because I know what I want to buy. And this guy all in black, he says, "Can I help you with anything?" Got no badge or nothing. It's just all in black. And I'm thinking it's another collector or something. I don't know who it is. And I said, "Yeah, you guys got a sale. There's a sale coming up." Next thing you know, he whoops out one of those little scanner things or whatever. And he goes, "We don't have any information." I said, "It kicks in at 10 o'clock. It's supposed to kick in at 10. So I show him my phone, and then he checks something else, and he gets back. Then he says, "You're right." So I'll put it this way. This is another deal. Deal of the day. $40. It was $9.99. Definitely want to review this. You're kidding? $9.99. You get 3 monster trucks. That's over $10 right there. So you basically get the play set for free. So real quick, while I was talking to this guy, I told him that, you know, the sale should kick in at 10, and he gets on his little thing and says, "You're right." Then a collector comes up and he says hi real quick. Well, then the other guy comes back and says, "Hey, do you do videos on YouTube?" No, actually, he said it before he left. He asked if I did videos on YouTube. I said yes, and he says, my son watches your videos all the time." So that's when he left, and the collector came up. We talked. Anyways, he comes back and he goes, "My son said, Dad, why didn't you take a picture with them?" So he told me that. I said, "Let's take a picture for your kid. You know, it's fine." I'm down with that. I understand. Triple Blast Arena. I don't know how much this one was. I think it's $25 for this set. $9.99. Actually, I think I already had it. Yeah, actually, I already had it for review. But $9.99, I can't go wrong. Not only that, a lot of this stuff is great for gifts, right? Like this, like the big World Finals. I got a handful of these. I didn't buy every single one at every store because I don't do too much Monster Jam. But I did buy extras. This way, when you know, Christmas comes up and they got those goodies for the kids to donate for charities and stuff, this is a perfect item for me to put in there. $10. $10, you know, I can let it. That's what I bought it for. So I want to do the Monster Jam. Oh, so anyway, so I took a picture with that guy, and so it was really cool. I hit up several stores. Obviously, I got stacks of stuff. You should have seen my Instagram page. I showed a picture of me, and all my avalanche was filled up with stuff in the back. That was only after the first stop. I still had 3 or 4 Toys R Us to go to. Anyways, let's check. I'm going to get up for this one. Something cool that I found. I want to check this out. This was not on sale. This is not by Hot Wheels. This is by Maisto. And look, Bigfoot. You know him. He's one of the early monster trucks. Look, it's got a track in there. So I want to open this up. I want to see how the Monster Jams fit on there. And see how they work. This was like $15.99. Thanks for supporting the channel. I can spend, you know, $15, $20 reviewing something as long as it doesn't take too much of my time. I don't mind doing that for you guys. Sometimes I want to know too. But somebody recently asked me, am I going to review the Hot Wheels Elite? That's the very detailed Hot Wheels pieces. They're larger scale, right? Those things are $100. I'm not buying a $100 item to check it out to see if you want to buy it. Now, if Mattel wants to send me that to check out, okay, sure, why not? I'm not spending $100 on this stuff. The Ecto is very interesting, though. I did get one of these. I already had one. But when I go to do the video, by the way, this is absolutely the very next review I do. I know, sorry. If something's wrong, at least I have a second one, and then I'll have the part to finish the video. But yeah, I did get one extra, $9.99. Those were probably the best deals, but I was going to stack everything here to show you everything at one time. Can't, then maybe you don't want to see me, but I couldn't do the review, so I'm going to snip it, coming back with more. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the other wall track stuff that I picked up. All $9.99 on that special day at Toys R Us. You know what? That was absolutely, I've never heard of such a sale. That's absolutely the best sale I've ever heard of on stuff. $40 and $50 you're getting for $10. Especially a lot of this stuff is new. So, this is one thing. The other thing that I told my wife to pick up, I told her, get me one more of these, because I did the review, but I like to have one in the box in case I need it for comparison for a future video. So now I have one in the box.
It's crunch time.
I forgot to tell her to make sure the battery's still good, but thankfully it is. $35 starter set. I'm surprised that this was there. I surely wish the Batman starter set was still there, because I would have took all those for sure. The reason why I like the starter set is because, you know, the system, you kids know that the system runs on the same lines. The brackets are on the same lines. Not like Power Tower. It has its own specific setup, and the brackets don't go in the same spot as these. So I like having extra of these, because the parts I can swap them, put them all in the same place. Toys R Us, they have the exclusive glow-in-the-darks. They don't show up too good in the videos, but I picked them up. Not that great a deal, but even still, at $20, $21, $22, you get it for $9.99. 50% off. I like 50% off. What about you guys? This one's already been out. I don't remember. I didn't pick one up. I just showed you that right now. But I did pick up a second one of this, and that's because I kind of like this simple stuff. You know, these kind of things, personally, I don't. I like things that you can connect into the system or that leads to something else. This thing here is kind of like the exit, right? That's the end. Goodbye. So things that you can keep connecting, I prefer those myself, and this is one. I actually already had one, but I picked up a second because I'm curious if I can connect two of them. I'm curious if you could do it upside down. One thing I'm disappointed is that it has an in and an out, and the in comes from this way and the out goes this way. I wish that they would have done it to where we could, it would be here. It would go right here, and that you could have it go in and then come back, so that we can have more of these turnaround pieces, what I call, or return. This is a left return. See, for the starter set, can you see that? Yeah. You have the right return, and then you have the left return. Well, I would like to get more of these return pieces to bring the set back in and keep it contained. This one just kind of makes the set bigger. It's going that way. It's already big enough as it is, taking up a lot of room. Okay, next up, let me get some of the other playsets. Crash Course, sorry. I was thinking of the wrong one. This one here, this is a great set. I think Giggle, Glaggle, sorry, I forgot your name. You know everybody knows who I'm talking about, right? Everybody knows Giggle, Glaggle, everybody knows Blue Collection, and then there's that funny guy, RaceGrooves. You know, you guys know who everybody is, right? This is a great set. He did a review, I believe, and I've seen it being demonstrated. It works very well. So I had picked it up before, but $9.99. Oh my God, twist my arm. You just make me buy it. Roll up waist. That was a slip. I didn't mean that. Roll Up Raceway. I don't know how much this is. $9.99, $14.99. I've seen other people buy it, and it's not really like a track. It's like a film. But I went ahead and bought it. $9.99. I'll go ahead and do a review. Not only that, because there was a special Indianapolis version when I went to Indiana to the Speedway. They have an Indianapolis version, Indy 500, I think. I thought, I'll get this, I'll compare it. It'll be make a great video to show this compared to that. See if they're the same. Let's see, what else do we have here. People have asked me if I would do a review on this Toys R Us exclusive Kid Picks, what's it called? Track pack. I think it's $25, $29, and it has, you know, curves. It has curves, it has a ramp, it has all this stuff. And I've told people, you know, I'm not going to do a video because I kind of already have that track stuff, and I'm not going to buy stuff really just to review, especially if it's $30 and it's basically just the regular stuff. But if it's $9.99, I can buy it. So I figure I'll buy that. I could do some setups, see how much it does, and $9.99. I'll buy it. $9.99. Ballistics. This is a pretty cool product. You know, one thing. So I got my brand name, right? RaceGrooves. That's my brand name. Hot Wheels. It's a brand name. Yeah, when we say Hot Wheels, we're talking about cars, but really, Hot Wheels is a brand. So they come out with this other stuff too that really is not Hot Wheels cars. I can only wish that in the future, RaceGrooves has that kind of power. Let me tell you, to where you have a brand name, to where you can carry other stuff, and you know, I'd like to retire too. So it'd be nice to have some money coming in from retirement off of stuff like RaceGrooves branded. So, but this ballistic stuff works very well. It's kind of neat, like a Bakugan. $9.99 Turbo Garage. I'm pretty sure I already had it, but I didn't want to take a chance and that not be the one that I had. So $9.99, I picked it up. Showed you. RaceGrooves, can you do videos of the bathtub sets? I don't think you guys want to see me in the bathtub. But for $9.99, I'll figure some way to do a review of the Sea Serpent Island. And then here's another water-based one. Here you got the Race Rally Water Park. So pick those up. $9.99. I can do a review. Thank you for subbing and watching and all that stuff. Hold on, not yet. I got one more section. This is the latest item from Mattel Hot Wheels. You got the SpinShotz. They're like little tops. Tops spin around a long time. Tops, you know. So $9.99. I had no plans on doing a review or buying nothing from this because it's not in my genre. So yeah, my videos are boys' toys, boys' vehicles and stuff like that. So I mean, it kind of would fit because it's boys' toys, right? For the most part. No offense to the ladies, you know what I'm talking about, right? So I had no intention on doing anything with this. The only reason I did the not Bakugan. What's the name of that other one? Ballistics. The only reason I did the ballistics is because, you know, they were kind of vehicles. When they popped open, it kind of be a vehicle. And that's more in line with what I do. Not only that, I took the 3 sets to Vegas with me. And I got to have fun with my nieces and nephew. And we did a video out there, had fun. So that's why I did the ballistics. But by the way, I will be doing the other sets too. There's enough interest, I'll do them. So the SpinShotz, they're spinning tops. Here's a little holder for you to put your tops in there. I picked that up because it'd be, I don't know if I'll review that particularly or just have it in the background as a display. They have only at Toys R Us, it says. I haven't paid attention to what's in what stores or whatnot. Maybe only certain things. This is Toys R Us, so maybe the extra tops are Toys R Us. I don't see this. This might be available in other stores. I seen this, and this is the first thing I scanned. I was curious. Hey, well, check. They said all Hot Wheels track stuff. It's not track stuff. This thing on the shelf, it said it was like $29.99 or something. So my God, little plastic. That's expensive. But actually, they have like tips that are metal or rubber. I forget. They have something. It's more than just plastic. I had a misperception. $9.99. So when I scanned that, it said $9.99. I'll go get the other stuff too. Here we have Super Score Shootout. This is only at Toys R Us. So maybe because it's only a Toys R Us item, it might be interesting for me to do it. And at $9.99, I can afford to do a review. So anyways, that's my haul. If you want to see my crazy man pic, check out Instagram. You can't miss the picture. RaceGrooves, of course, that's my name. Everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.com, YouTube. That's me, RaceGrooves. Anyways, hope you are able to take advantage of the sale. What a fantastic deal. Just amazing. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Should have done this earlier. Kevin, thanks for asking for the picture. Your dad's a nice guy. Have fun. Thanks for watching the videos. Bye-bye.